talked about not having experience in metal, but you did have some extensive experience in glass,
Yep,
correct?
this is correct.
Uh,
Yeah. So I had a degree in scientific glass technology. Um, so I was a flame worker and worked in flame shops, which is similar to a machine shop, but with glass instead of metal. And
mhm.
it's a flame shop because we're using torches that burn oxygen and propane to melt glass. And I was trained to make scientific apparatus for like chemistry departments and research and development. So that's where I got my experience reading off of blueprints and fabricating things within certain tolerances and understanding that. Granted, the tolerances here are much tighter. I'm used to working, well, it was all metric, so I was working within like 2 millimeter tolerance, which I believe is like 80 thousandths of an inch. And
Mhm.
now on this equipment, I'm making adjustments for some of the jobs within 5 millionths of an inch, which is a huge difference.
Yeah,
But I don't know, it does something for my, I guess, perfectionist side of me
sure.
that I like to try to, I don't know, it's cool to be able to control those conditions and keep
Absolutely.
things that tight. But
How did you get into the glass?
That's an interesting thing. I guess it all started when I was young and on a ski trip with my parents, going to a glassblowing like art studio
Mhm.
in Vermont, and from there, kind of always stuck with me. And I was really involved in the arts in high school. And then I was at an art fair after a competition that I was in for painting, but uh, there was a demonstration there of someone flame working, making like craft and like little what people call dust collectors, like little animals and things. And I
Mhm.
just found it super interesting. Found out there was one school in our country where you could actually study this and get a degree in it and apply it to like a scientific or actual industrial component
Mhm.
in the industry. So went there and just went in full force and enjoyed it. But realized afterward a lot of those jobs had gone overseas. So kind of got stemmed back into that craft market, and basically hard to continue on without a steady paycheck or without benefits. And it was like
Sure.
one or the other pretty much. So
Yeah. So, is it something that you think that you'll at least continue as a hobby
I
going
do.
forward? Yeah.
I do can have it. I have a studio set up currently that I work at outside of here. Recently, we haven't had overtime due to the pandemic, so
Mhm.
it's nice to have something to do and keep me busy and keep my mind working. And it's definitely rewarding. I enjoy it a lot, but
Sure.
it's different for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.